Italy, a country that lives and breathes football, a land of passion, history, and unforgettable memories. From the magic of the World Cup in 1990 to the endless rivalries of Serie A, Italy has always been one of football's sacred homes. But now, the nation faces one of its biggest challenges, the right to host Euro 2032. It should have been a moment of pride, but instead it has become a story of fear, delay, and crisis. Aging stadiums, endless bureaucracy, and the threat of losing the tournament to Turkey. This is not just a story about football. This is a test of a nation's ability to modernize without losing its soul. So, what happened? And can Italy fix it before time runs out? The alarm bells began in May 2025. UEFA President Alexander Ceferin didn't hold back. He called Italy's stadiums a disgrace, the worst among Europe's major football powers. It was a brutal message, but one that revealed the truth. When Italy and Turkey won the joint bid in October 2023, the plan looked promising. 24 teams, 51 matches, a tournament of celebration. Turkey, with its modern arenas, looked ready. But Italy looked stuck in the past. Across the country, stadiums are falling apart. Only 3 Serie A clubs, Udinese, Juventus, and Atalanta, have modern or recently renovated stadiums. The rest, outdated, owned by city councils, trapped in endless layers of red tape. Even the most iconic venues, San Siro in Milan and the Stadio Olimpico in Rome, are weighed down by politics and bureaucracy. Let's take San Siro, the temple of football in Milan, built in 1925, rebuilt in 1955, home to both AC Milan and Inter, a stadium that holds 80,000 fans. It will host the opening ceremony of the 2026 Winter Olympics. But step inside, and you will see the problems. Bathrooms and facilities that feel stuck in the past, concrete and steel that show their age, and comfort levels far below what modern fans expect. Plans to replace it have been debated since 2019, but nothing has moved forward. Heritage committees block demolition, city councils argue endlessly, and the 2 great clubs, Milan and Inter, are left frustrated. Some years they even considered building new stadiums elsewhere. Today, they are still stuck negotiating whether to buy San Siro itself. In all of Italy, only Allianz Stadium in Turin truly meets UEFA's strict standards. 1 stadium in an entire footballing giant. The rest need urgent attention. The problem is not new. It goes back decades. Italy has inaugurated only 6 new stadiums in the last 18 years. Only 3 of them in Serie A. In the same period, Europe has seen 226 new stadiums open. Think about that difference. 226 to 6. The numbers tell the story. Italy has fallen behind, far behind. And time is running out. By October 2026, Italy must present 5 stadiums ready for Euro 2032. But progress is painfully slow. If nothing changes, UEFA could move the entire tournament to Turkey. A devastating blow not only for football, but for Italy's pride, its economy, its people. To understand why Italy is here, we need to look back. The 1990 World Cup. It was supposed to be Italy's golden moment. New stadiums were built, old ones renovated. But the project went way over budget. The debt dragged on for decades. It was only fully paid off in 2017. 27 years later. Since then, stadium development slowed down dramatically. Every attempt faced the same enemies: bureaucracy, politics, a fear of losing history. Meanwhile, other nations moved forward. England rebuilt Wembley, a temple for the modern era. Brazil modernized Maracanã, sacrificing old charm for new glory. And Turkey built more than 30 brand new stadiums in just 2 decades.
Host for the UEFA Euro 2032 are Italy and Turkey.
The contrast could not be sharper. When UEFA accepted Italy's joint bid with Turkey in 2023, many believed it was a compromise, a way to share the burden. But today, the burden feels heavier than ever, and Italy risks being left behind. Hosting Euro 2032 would bring over €1 billion in tourism, jobs, investment, a global spotlight. But losing it, it would damage Italy's reputation. It would deepen the cracks in Italian football. It would be remembered as a national failure. Already, Italian media call the situation a national disgrace, and UEFA's patience is wearing thin. Fans feel the frustration. Clubs push for new stadiums, but projects get blocked again and again. Even politics makes things worse. In 2024, FIFA and UEFA warned Italy about government interference in football. They said it could lead to fines, to exclusion from tournaments, even to losing hosting rights. Everywhere you look, the pressure is rising. And yet, Italians themselves are divided. On one side, fans and clubs demanding modern stadiums, clean, safe, comfortable arenas that generate new revenue. On the other side, voices defending history. Protect San Siro, protect Olimpico. Don't erase the past. This division has left Italy paralyzed. And all the while, Turkey stands ready. Their stadiums are built. Their plans are clear. If Italy stumbles, Turkey will take it all. Is there still hope? Yes, but the window is small. The Italian government must act. Cut the red tape. Approve and finance at least 5 stadiums by 2026. Cities like Rome, Milan, and Turin are crucial. Upgrades to Olimpico, a decision on San Siro, and more projects beyond. Private investment can help too. Just look at Juventus and Allianz Stadium, a shining example of what can be done. And finally, public support. If the fans themselves demand change, politicians may finally be forced to act. Because if one thing remains strong in Italy, it is passion. Stadiums may be old, politics may be slow, but the passion of the Italian people has never faded. Italy now stands at a crossroads. One road leads to renewal, to pride, to Euro 2032 on Italian soil. The other road leads to disappointment, to shame, to a tournament played without them. The decision will not be made by UEFA alone. It will be shaped by the government, by the clubs, by the people. The world is watching. The clock is ticking. So the question is clear. Will Italy rise to the challenge? Or will Euro 2032 be remembered as the tournament that slipped away?